Hello everyone, and thanks for taking some time out of your day to visit my channel. Now, anyone that's been a long time watcher of my channel will know that I've done a lot of Nightwish reactions. I've just obviously fallen in love with them and I just can't get enough. So I'm very happy to get back to some live performances today because my last few videos have either a review of their digital show or reactions to the Human Nature album, which I did in 5 parts, but I haven't done a live performance in a while and I'm really excited to check that out again because I've missed it. So I'm very excited because we're going to go back to the Buenos concert from 2018. Everything I've seen so far from this concert has been absolutely amazing for a number of reasons, but the thing I remember the most is the amazing crowd. The Argentine crowd just have so much energy and passion, and the band really feed off it. So excited to check this one out. Now this one, it may not be as high octane as the others I've heard. This is Dead Boy's Poem. So a few of you have been suggesting this for a long time. Obviously a bit of a morbid sounding title, but I'm very interested because often some of the slower, more melancholic Nightwish songs are some of the best. So let's not waste any more time and let's get to it. Oh, it's good to see Marco again.
Born from silence, silence full of it, a perfect concert, my best friend. So much to live for, so much to die for, if only my heart had known. What you can't play, hasten to drown into beautiful eyes. Walk within my poetry, this dying music, my love letter to nobody. Never sigh for them.
Once again, this is just a stunning performance. Just the feeling, the gravitas of this song has just that kind of Nightwish quality that you can't put your finger on. Just something about the energy and the atmosphere. So lovely seeing Marco again. Even though I've only seen one concert without him, it still feels like just crazy to look back on this, and he just has a presence that he brings, and such a beautiful song with an amazing flow. It was hard not to just be in a bit of a trance. And Floor, I don't think I've ever heard her sing a bum note, and she could sing anything. She could sing like the manual to an electric toothbrush and she'll make it sound glorious. So I've been keen to hear the lyrics to this, because of the song title, but I was struggling to actually pick out the lyrics, I think because I was in such a trance, and just the sound is so good, I often zone out and don't hear the lyrics. So I actually just want to find the lyrics to this. Okay, I've just read a bit of the lyrics, and I feel like I wish I should do this more, because wow, this is stunningly beautiful. You really get an insight into the troubled genius mind that is Tuomas. Now, I don't know if this is self-reflective, because he refers to himself as the poet in the Pendulum. So the dead boy, is that him in this instance? But there's some powerful and sad lyrics. Never sigh for a better world. It's already composed, played and told. Everything thought, the music I write, everything I wish for the night. So it's slightly maybe pessimistic about the world in general. Is this maybe the feeling that he's becoming disconnected from the world, he's dying in a world, but the only solace is his poem, is the art that he's leaving? Is that something he's focusing on? I think there's a few ways you can interpret this. I'm sure you guys will tell me afterwards. But anyway, I just wanted to have a quick look at that before carrying on with the rest of the song to get a bit more of an idea. But this is so powerful and really, really deep. So let's take this back a bit and keep this beautiful music going.
The one without tears, for I've given this its strength, and it has become my only strength. Comforting home, mother's lap, chance for immortality, where being wanted became a thrill I never knew. The sweet piano writing down my life. Teach me passion, for I fear it's gone. Show me love.
I never get enough of Empu and his solos. He has such a great intensity. He doesn't need to be playing anything overly shreddy. I think I've said this before. He doesn't need to go over the top, even though he can. But just sometimes the most simple solos, he just takes the front of the stage and he commands the presence and the attention, and it just has so much feeling behind it. The spoken word is interesting as well. Kind of reminds me of The spoken word is interesting as well. It reminds me a lot of Poet and the Pendulum, so I feel like there is a connection there. I'm sure you guys have some thoughts on this, but this is just so wonderful.
Teach me passion, for I fear it's gone. Show me love, hold the lawn. So much more I wanted to give to the ones who love me. I'm sorry. Time will tell, this bitter farewell. I live no more to shame, nor me, nor you. And you, I wish I didn't feel for you anymore.
Wow. Whoa. Woo. Wow. Oh!
Thank you.
Just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I apologize how sweaty I am. We have a heat wave right now, and I feel for the people in that arena, because that looks boiling hot in there. You can see all the fans and water getting passed around. I could use some myself. I feel like I've forgotten about the older Nightwish songs. I've listened to so much of Human Nature lately. I've been so focused on all of that I kind of forget how slow starting they are, and how it's so different, because a lot of the new ones are just extremely intense right off the bat. But this one and some of the older songs, they have very slow intros. It was like 3 or 4 minutes in, it still had that same mood. And I was wondering, is it nothing gonna happen in this one? But every time I have even a glimmer of doubt, Nightwish always proved me wrong very quickly. Because the way that developed and changed into a whole different song at the end was incredible. And it's just so good having Marco there as well, because there's just moments where he just adds an extra thickness, whether it's his voice or the instruments he's playing. That double neck, I think Framus guitar that's part bass, part electroacoustic, that was great, because there's a moment when he was playing the acoustic neck, and then Troy was playing, I think it was a bouzouki. Suddenly there was more of an energetic, folky vibe, and then Empu came in with the guitar as well, so you've got such a thicker sound, and it sounded so good, and then it builds to that crescendo. That's the thing, they hold your suspense. There's just an air of intensity for that first part of the song, and you just get drawn into it, and you forget what Nightwish can do. Each time they almost fool you and lure you in before just turning it up. And that, the way Floor ended, that was incredible. Just absolute euphoria. As always, just, man, I think this is like the 30th reaction video I've done containing Floor, and just never ceased to amaze me how incredible she is. Just, beyond beautiful. That was even better than I thought it was gonna be. I kind of had some ideas going into it what this would be, but this was so much better. As always, exceeding expectations. Just looking at these lyrics again, just to try and figure it out a bit more, because again, I just kind of zone out and listen to the music. But a lonely soul, an ocean soul, teach me passion, for I fear it's gone. I live no more to shame, nor me nor you, and you, I wish I didn't feel you anymore. Man, that's powerful. And I remember that moment in the song because it was just before that, and that really powerful power chord that was played at that moment, because again, the energy had dissipated. It was very kind of self-reflected and melancholic and low energy, and then suddenly that came in and it sounded so rich. It was beautiful. Just that alone just suddenly got everything going, and then the song just took off from there. So it seemed to add emphasis on that line, I wish I didn't feel for you anymore. Is he referring to a person? Is he referring to the world? Because he was talking about the world earlier on in the song. Died for the beauty, the one in the garden, created a kingdom, reached for the wisdom, failed in becoming a god. Is he let going of his dreams? Oh man, it's an interesting one to dissect. I think, again, there's a lot of ways you can interpret that. I don't look at their lyrics enough for these videos, and it does add an interesting dimension, because I often just glaze over it and only focus on the music. But very interesting. I'm extremely keen to hear from you guys. I know every time I post one of these reactions, you have lots of great insight and backstory and information for me. So I would love to know if anyone knows the intended meaning or just your interpretation of this. I'm very interested to hear about that. So yeah, let me know for sure. But yeah, the music, the performance and everything, just another outstanding, stellar performance. Never expect anything less from this phenomenal band. And once again, I'm running out of superlatives. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off there because I'm getting very warm. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was nice to go back to some live Nightwish, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to support this channel, please be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. That would be most appreciated. And yeah, until I see you next time, hope you have a lovely day.